Hi and welcome. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is April 4th, 2020. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It's greatly appreciated. Hope you like the content and come back for more. I got full windows opened up. I want to keep this really short and sweet. So without further ado, let's get to the news. Okay, before I get started, I just want to let you guys know up front, I do not read everything verbatim. I will give you the information as to where I got it. I should say the URL in this case, and the rest is up to you to pick up where I left off. And before I get started, I also want to tell you guys that you should go directly to the website. For the most part, they always have active hyperlinks, so you may want to go directly there and hit those active hyperlinks and check it out for yourself. The first story is going to be from The Talko, so it's www.thetalko.com. This story came out April 3rd, 2020. It says 10 most expensive vinyl records ever sold on eBay. You know, I love to do eBay stories. There has always been an interest in vinyl, and just like anything else, there are some rare records that cost quite a lot of money. And it goes on to say, reading more into this, says, while mobile apps like Spotify, Google Play Music, and Apple Music are dominating the music purchase industry with the convenience, there is nothing better than respectable, authentic sound of vinyl. I'm just going to read the highlights really quick and just show you what they're going for. Okay, I don't really get into it. That's why I gave you the URL. You could read more into this, or if you want, you could just pause the video if you choose to do so. I'm just going to read the highlights. One over here. They said again, it's 10 most expensive vinyl records. So we're just going to go over the 10 highlighted ones. This one over here, number 10, Nirvana Bleach. Right? Yeah. Okay, I'm reading it right. Okay, $2,500. Now this is for vinyl records, mind you, folks. Okay. Here's another one. Number 9. David Bowie, Diamond Dogs, $3,550. Okay. As a note, number 8, The Misfits, Horror Business, $6,000. Look at that. Would you believe it? Look at that price. Wow. Whew. Okay. Number 7, Hank Mobley, Blue Note, $10,000. Wow. I didn't realize that much money in vinyl. Okay. Number 6, The Beatles, Yesterday and Today. You know what? I could have sworn I had that a long time ago. Not that I'm saying I would get that price, but wow. Yeah, I could have sworn I had that album. But anyway, $15,300. Unbelievable. Wow. Okay. Sex Pistols, God Save the Queen, $23,000. Okay. Number 4, Tommy Johnson, Alcohol, Jake Blues, $37,100. Unbelievable. They're getting higher and higher. Look at that. Holy jeez. Number 3, Elvis Presley, My Happiness, $300,000. I wonder what number 1's going to be like. $1 million? Could be. Number 2, The Beatles, the White Album, $750,000. Now, I know I had the White Album. I gave it to my niece. I should tell her, can I have it back? No, I'm not going to get that kind of money, of course, but should have kept it. I gave it away to my niece. That's okay. And number 1, oh wow, Wu-Tang Clan, Once Upon a Time in Shaolin, $2 million. You guys got these vinyl records hanging around? What's this? Oh, next. Look at this one next. 10 best-selling albums of all time and how much they made. Let's see what that's all about, guys. Is that what this is? Okay, let's check this out real quick. But we're on a topic, might as well. Same company, same URL. 10 best-selling albums of all time and how much they made. I would take it they're still being sold on eBay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, I guess they're just talking about number 10 is Grease, the original. Now I had that. I don't think I have that anymore, but I had that one, that soundtrack. 28 million copies. That's number 10. Number 9, Shania Twain. They're just telling you how many copies they sold. Okay, come on over. 40 million copies. All right, we'll just go this real quick. Fleetwood Mac, Rumors, 40 million copies. I don't think they really tell you how much they sold for. I'm sorry, folks. Saturday Night Fever soundtrack, 40 million copies. I think I had that one. Eagles, Greatest Hits, 1971-75, 42 million copies. Number 6. Number 5, Bodyguard soundtrack, 45 million copies. Whew. That's how many copies sold. Pink Floyd, it's at number 5. Number 4, Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, 45 million copies. Number 3, Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell, 50 million copies. Number 2, AC/DC, Back in the Black, 50 million copies. And Michael Jackson, Thriller, 66 million copies. All right, they're going to keep going on with this. So, folks, you can do that on your own time. I don't want to keep this too long. So, without further ado, let's go to the next one here. I'm sorry about that, guys. I got too much into it. eBay waives fees for new business sales. Now, here's an interesting thing. I thought they were going to do that for us store subscribers. Well, for sellers anyway. I ended up getting a bill this month, but that's okay. It's a small bill. Thank God. It's nothing big, but I thought they were going to waive the fee for March, but it happens. It happens, right? Again, let me give you the URL. It's www.techradar.com. This story came out, let me see over here. It says, a day ago. Okay, 1 day ago. All right. Anyway, it goes on to say eBay has pledged $100 million to support retailers. I'm sorry. It goes on to say online retail giant eBay has announced a new program to help small businesses and physical retailers who may be struggling to keep their operations running due to the coronavirus pandemic. With many brick and mortars, retailers are forced to close. And boy, I tell you, I think there's going to be a lot of places closing around me, by me over here in New York. I'm in the suburbs of New York, I should say. eBay has launched a new program called Up and Running to move some part of their business online. Under this initiative, eBay has pledged $100 million right, to support small business across the United States and waive seller fees. Okay, it's to help the business. Okay, never mind. I guess I misunderstood. I thought they were going to do it for everybody. Never mind. Waive the seller fees for new members. Okay, there you go. That's why I didn't get it. If they set up an online store till June 30th, and then it goes on to say here, eBay has also offered to suspend its monthly fee, which is the basic account for $21.95 and $2.99 for Anchor account for 3 months, and will offer access to community and seller retailers advise insight about selling online, individual support, and educational webinars. Okay. Again, you can read more into this. That's why I give you a URL. This is here. It says supporting the business. Oh, okay. It's not much to read, but again, I want to try to keep this really short. Okay, guys. So if you get a chance, check it out. That's the story you're looking for. Okay. So good reading. It's got good stuff there. Again, they got active hyperlinks, so please go directly to the website. Okay. Next one over here is, again, I know we talked about this topic once before. I'm not going to expand too much on it. Here's a video to watch. It's 2 minutes and 59 seconds long. You can check it out. This story is from Fox News. So it's it's Fox News 26, but let me give you a URL how they have it listed here. www.kmph.com. Okay? And the story you're looking for is price gouge on eBay leads to disinfectant spray selling for hundreds of dollars for hundreds of dollars. Okay, here's the title. This came out April 2nd, 2020, and it goes on to say California Attorney General Xavier Becerra, I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, says price gouging isn't the only disgraceful, it's illegal. But it goes on to say here, but it still seems to be happening everywhere we turn, especially online. Marcy Palmer says she went on eBay for the first time in her life, hoping to find some essentials. That's when she noticed how much people were paying for cans of Lysol disinfectant spray. Am I the only one that thinks this is nuts and that should not be right? It goes on to say here, I'm not going to read that little caption there. You can read that yourself. This is ridiculous, folks. No, seriously. This is, I guess, an actual snippet from eBay. It says new listing. 3 cans of Lysol, brand new, mind you. 11 bids, according to this. $1,358. You know, I said it once before and I'll say it again. If you're going to buy this stuff and you want to make a little profit, it's one thing. That is ludicrous. I cannot see why people will spend that kind. And they got bids on it, no doubt. Folks, is it really? I understand, everybody's in a panic mode. I feel uneasy too, but geez, I mean, you're really going to pay that kind of money for 3 cans of Lysol? To some people, that amount of money that you're spending is like a car payment to some people. Well, maybe not expensive, but, that's expensive, period. You might want to think twice about that, folks. It goes on to say, I'm going to read a little more into this here. I'm going to pick up from where I left off over here. And there's nothing should be right. I'm going to pick up. I'm sorry. It says Palmer is a hairstylist, so she's out of work right now. So if you're out of work, that's even more of a reason you don't want to buy it. No, I'm not saying she's buying it, but she's probably just talking about it. At least I don't think she is. She says that means she's got a lot of time on her hands, and she's spending it finding justice for price gouging victims on eBay. Okay, all right. I reached out to eBay numerous times, and they're like, report it. Well, there's hundreds. Literally, I ported over 50 different users. And that's what I could get. And that's just what I could get to do, or to get to. There are still hundreds and hundreds more. You know, I talked about this once before. You guys know how I feel about price gouging. I don't think it's right, especially when you got a crisis going on, folks. You know, when I went to the local food store, I was buying a dozen eggs, and they had in the food store a limit 2 per customer. I only bought 1 dozen. Now, there may be people saying, and you know why I did it? Let somebody else buy it, you know? Yeah, I could have bought 2 dozen eggs, but I didn't. I only bought 1 dozen. I figured, save for somebody else. Maybe somebody else may need them, right? This is a time when you don't want to hoard stuff. People are in dire needs of certain things, okay? It's really not, it's not the right thing to do, folks, okay? It's really not. And for those out there, if you're thinking about doing stuff like this, look, you know, if you want to buy stuff and, you know, make a few bucks is one thing, but my gosh, don't overprice this thing so high where I won't be able to sleep at night, to be honest with you. I can never charge prices like that and say, hey, guess what? I just sold 3 cans for $1,358. I couldn't do it. It's not right, folks. It's not right. Anyway, I'm just skipping around. Says Palmer says she managed to get eBay to take down a few accounts, and eBay says it's removed or blocked over 5 million listings so far. Over 5 million listings eBay has blocked. That's out of 1.3 billion listings on the site at any given time. Wow. Unbelievable, folks. Unbelievable. That is crazy. Look at this here. eBay has also added a price gouging report tool. Not how that works. I'm going to leave that on and check what that's all about. I don't buy any of this stuff, so for me, this doesn't apply to me. It goes over here. If you think you've been a victim of price gouging or false, keep this in mind for people who are charging prices. Look at this. It says over here. That's why I give you the website. If you think you've been a victim of price gouging or false advertising, or if you see either of those things happening somewhere, report it to your state attorney general. That's how far this is going. It's getting to the state attorney general. I'm going to leave this window up. I want to find out what that price gouging reporting tool is all about. I want to see what that's all about. Wow. That is insane. That's crazy, folks. I'm sorry. Listen, we all need money. We all want to make money to survive and stuff like that, but that is crazy. I'm sorry. $1,058 for 3 cans of Lysol? No. Don't do it, folks. Don't do it. Hang in there. You go to your stores. If you go to the dollar store, I don't know if they sell Lysol, but I'll tell you this. The dollar store by me, Dollar Tree, they get deliveries once a week. You're going to have to probably be there in the morning. You could always ask a person, when do you get your deliveries? Give you a little heads up, right? And they say, well, we got our deliveries on Thursday. Then get there. If they get in there Thursday, get there Thursday morning when they bring the deliveries, and hopefully you'll be able to get. And you know what? Save some for some other people too. Don't hog it up. Seriously. If I go there, I'm not going to buy 10 packs or 20 packs of toilet paper. You know, I mean, that's where the stores, that's where the problem is, the retail stores, they should have limitations. Just like when I went to the local food store over here, they said 2 dozen eggs per family. That's it, per customer. No more. Okay? Say something for the other people. Great. Come on. You know, guys, do the right thing. Seriously. All right. I'm going to leave that window because I want to see what that price gouging tool is all about. And this is really nice. This story here is from the CSR Wire. It's www.csrwire.com. And if you want to read more into this, I'm going to read it, but I'm just saying this is the story you're looking for. It came out April 3rd, 2020. If you notice I throw the dates out there, folks, I do it because I want you to know it's current news. It's not something that's 3 months ago, 4 months ago. I want to let you know it's new. It goes on to say eBay to match $1 million in funds raised by sellers who donate to the COVID-19 response. It says now through April 14th, the marketplace will match charitable contributions from U.S. sellers who give a portion of their sales to Feeding America, Direct Relief, and the Opportunity Fund. Okay. Then it says submitted by eBay, categories philanthropy and corporate contributions, and corporate and social responsibility. And it was posted again, like I said, April 3rd, 2020. It goes on to say, I'm not going to get too much into this. It says the eBay, it says the global, yeah, it says eBay News. The global coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic is affecting every one of us. One simple way you can make an impact to sell for good. If you're looking to declutter while social distancing, you can clear out and help make a difference. Now through April 14th, eBay will match up to $1 million in contributions made by U.S. customers who donate a portion of their sales to Feeding America, Direct Relief, and Opportunity Funds. Now, without going into it, I'll scroll down and you could read more into it. If you choose to do so, you can pause the video and you could, read it that way. But I just want you guys to know, this is why I tell you go directly to the site, because you see all the lettering in green. Those are active hyperlinks. I am not going to click them on. That's something you could do. That's why I always give you the URLs. You might want to click them on, go directly to the website, click them on, and you can read more into it, which has got pretty good, interesting stuff here. I'm going to leave this window open as well. Okay, I'm just going to close out the screen, and then I'm going to, close out this video. So bear with it for 1 second, please. Well, that concludes this video, folks. I hope you found the information helpful, and if you did, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated to when I post out new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is April 4th, 2020. I'm wishing you all the best in sales. Until next time, bye-bye for now.